feel like I'm the big sister that a lot of y'all didn't have.
A lot of times things that people do are not about the outside world, it's just for them.
Jamaica, we're gonna start planting things them in our backyard until we people them get back on them feet.
I am gonna have to just hold my pee for 12 hours straight.
Well, it's a broke our hearts, but you're warming our hearts.
Aww.
And we appreciate that. You know,
you're welcome. Guys, that's a wrap! Hi guys, welcome back to another weekly vlog. So in this weekly vlog we are going to continue our Hurricane Melissa relief donations amongst other things. So if you want to get into that with me, please keep on watching. Hi everyone, sorry to disturb your regularly scheduled weekly vlog, but this week's video is sponsored by none other than LuvMe Hair. Now you guys know we are no strangers to LuvMe Hair, so let's see what wig we will be unboxing for them this week. Now, based on the information sent to me, this is going to be LuvMe's brown highlight silky short bob wig with a layered cut, human hair glueless 5x5 closure with pre-cut lace. Now, this is what the box looks like when you take the top off. Of course, we're going to go ahead and pull it. And as soon as you take the papers off, the wig is in the box. Let us check out what is inside before we get to the main feature of the video. It's an air freshener chat. I've tried it in my room. It is beautiful. So strong, perfect for enclosed spaces. They sent us a deluxe wig cap. Of course, it's 2 pieces. I think this is wig tape. So for my girlies who don't want to use glue, but they want to secure the wig still with something like an adhesive but not glue, they sent tape. An organza bag to store the wigs in, a wig clip here if you're installing the hair and you want a thank you card with hair care instructions and also a how to return instruction. Now let's get into this brown highlight bob wig that LuvMe has sent to us. Of course, this is again from their ready to wear collection. Oh my god, I didn't realize there were some extra elastic bands in the back of the box. This is from their ready to wear collection, so you literally can take this wig out of the box and chuck it right by your head. It already comes pre-plucked, pre-bleached. All you need to do is go in and customize the wig a bit more if you need to, which to be honest I normally don't. I put them on as is because again, that's the beauty of having a ready to go wig. It is literally ready to go. Now remember, if you are interested in shopping this wig or any wigs on LuvMe's website, you can use my code TA03 to save big site wide. But look at the quality of this hair. Remember, it is a 5x5 closure unit and it comes pre-cut as I was telling y'all and layered. Now let's get into the installation of this beautiful wig and see just what it looks like. Alright guys, that is it for this brown silky straight short bob wig from LuvMe here. Now remember, this is a 5x5 closure. This is their put and go wig, so literally right out the box you just grab the wig and put it on your head. Now I did apply a little bit of got to be glue just to fasten it to my head, but not too much. Went in with my blow dryer, of course. I didn't even add any oil. This is the natural luster of the hair. It is so silky, so freaking shiny, and of course it comes layered already, so you are able to just form the curls back and shape them to your face. This is so beautiful. Now remember, the lace does come pre-cut, so like I said, it's literally ready to go just out the box. So cute, so fluffy. Remember, you could get a discount off any of LuvMe's products by using my code TAO3. Shop this wig and all the others on LuvMe's site. The link will be in the description box below. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and thank you to LuvMe here. This is beautiful. Bye.
Boss, 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 boss. Boss, 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 boss.
Anything Tanaania touch, that's half your seal. Boss, boss, that's half your seal.
Right guys, so I am dressed and I'm ready. I also did my lashes a couple days ago just to kind of spruce myself up, because we return to the western part of the island tomorrow to help out with some more relief donations. If you guys are not abreast with what's been going on, a category 5 hurricane hit Jamaica and it hit us really badly. Thankfully, where we are in the more eastern parishes, we weren't as affected as those in the west, and so we have been trying for the past week and a half now, ever since she hit on the 28th, to help out those people in need. And when I say those people in need, I mean thousands of Jamaicans who live in St. Elizabeth, Montego Bay, Ocho Rios, Westmoreland, all over in those western parishes who have been affected by the storm. Now, when we left last, I was accepting donations on my Instagram, on my TikTok pages too, just to see how much more help I could get, because funding out of my pocket alone wasn't doing it. There are, when I say thousands of people, I mean thousands of people who will have to start over from scratch. So I'm gonna head on the road today to use my money along with the donation money that I have gathered to purchase some well-needed essentials that persons will need, and I will be bringing them along with me tomorrow. We're actually leaving at 4 a.m. but we will discuss that when that time comes. I wanted to show you all something though. I mean, before, you know, we knew what Melissa would have been, I had went ahead and gotten some packages from Dossier, because I realized that they are now selling the smell just like, you understand, the things that will smell just like the Louis Vuitton fragrances, and you guys know we love a good Louis Vuitton fragrance, and for the fact that Dossier is selling it to us for less than half the cost, maybe have to buy them and maybe have to try them out. This one is a Trappe Reeves, if it is that I am pronouncing it correctly. This is woody lychee. Now the top notes are lychee, rhubarb, raspberry, bergamot. The middle notes are rose, which I love, violet, magnolia, lily of the valley. The base notes are patchouli, praline, sandalwood, and vanilla. Now this one is a 20% concentration. I have tried a Trappe Reeves so many times in the Louis store. Yeah, but she just expensive. She expensive, but she smell good though, you know, especially for the boss girls them. I love this fragrance. I do think it can be worn unisex for a gentleman who wants to mix it maybe with something more oody. So I feel like this would be just a good buy. Woo! Oh my god, they got this spot on. Yeah, this could definitely be used as a unisex perfume. Oh, I love this so much. The vanilla and the lychee is very strong in it, so if it's a guy that's buying it or you're getting it for a guy, just remember that he's gonna smell very rosy. It's very nice though. It's kind of like a floral oody mix, so not feminine, it's a mix. Oh, I love this. They got this spot on. Oh my god, I just saved myself so much money. I don't have to get this in the Louis store. But yeah, this is woody lychee, and this is inspired by the Louis Vuitton fragrance called a Trappe Reeves. I know the girls were so excited when a Trappe came out at Louis, you know, like when it became a thing and everybody was like, oh my god, I need to get it, till them go there and them see the price. And then we also have this one, which is aromatic ginger, and it is also from Louis Vuitton. This is Les Immensity. I think that's how it's pronounced. Don't eat me, guys. I'm not sure. The French, Spanish, me did do at school. I don't really know. But anyways, this one is an 18% concentration. The top notes for this one are ginger, grapefruit, marine notes. The middle notes are clary sage, rosemary, geranium, and the base notes are amberwood, cyst, and labdanum. I'm not familiar, but we're gonna become familiar. I've smelled it in the store though, but the names, clary sage, I don't know what that is, but I know this one to me leans more masculine than feminine, but you guys already know those are the type of fragrances that I go for. I just feel like they last so much longer and they're just so much more noticeable, especially when a woman wears it. I feel like my natural body chemistry and these type of fragrances just kind of just yummy it up. Whoa. This is a more grown man type of vibe. This is not a guy who will go party often. This is more of a grown man type of vibe. A man who's about his money. A man who will take care of his family. This is lovely though. He could also wear this to dinner, but it's definitely giving me grown man type of vibes. You understand how you know Savage, you know, is a F-boy fragrance. This is not a F-boy. This is a serious guy. I love this. Oh, I really, really love this, guys. This would be perfect to gift to a boyfriend, even your father, but somebody who you respect, like a very respected person. You would definitely gift this Le Immensity to. Y'all did your big one. So this is aromatic ginger from Dossier, and this other one is woody lychee. Y'all could check it out. Like I said, I was so excited when I realized that they were doing Louis Vuitton smell-alikes. I was like, oh, y'all out there doing the Lord's work. Okay, Dossier, I will link Dossier and their fragrances in the description box below if you guys want to go ahead and check it out. But like I said, I'm gonna be heading out now because I do have the donation money and I need to go get the stuff to then drop them off at Cecile so they can be bagged out and brought with us in the morning. If you're not able to send money, that's okay. Again, these people need just about everything. So if you have no food where you buy already and you can drop it off, our central drop-off location is Island Vibes Seafood if you're in Jamaica. But if you're in the States and you want to send, you can always send through my company, We Ship Cargo JA, where you sign up and put your last name when you're shipping. Just put Hurricane Relief with your last name so customs will know. Up until the 28th of November, they are waiving the duty tax on those type of goods, which are relief goods from the States. So hurry up, catch it. Let's send some stuff to the people in need, because I'm telling you, one person cannot fix the situation. It's gonna take all of us, guys, so do what you can. But I'm gonna get ready now for us to leave out. I'm gonna grab my bag and my stuff. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on the road for, but I was telling you guys the last time I went, made it very rough. The storm they just done. We're in the heights of everything going on. That's why I was telling y'all my first donation was to buy like building materials, and I keep thinking if I did the right thing, because maybe I should have bought food, because after going I'm just like, where are they even gonna put these materials? Because the place needs to be cleared up. It's a lot of stagnant water, it's still a lot of debris, so maybe buying the building materials first wasn't the right thing. But thankfully when I went on the trip I was able to bring some food, and then this trip again I'm gonna do food, because I feel like those can at least keep the people until the government decides like or figures out how to clear the debris and you know that type of thing before we get into building materials. But me never did look good. Me did look very rough. Remember now what my summer couldn't get my hair done, like just to even spruce up and bring a little joy, just look better, you get me? Cause down there already full of devastation and hear me come now, piece of the lash pop out the ear, you understand? So I decided that next time I go I wanted to get myself looking better, so I did my lashes yesterday, and after I get the supplies I'm going to go to Fancy and put a wig on, you know, just bring some cheer. I also want to see if I could get like a nice like a Jamaica shirt, show the solidarity of it. Last time I went it was just a black top, jeans, black sneakers. I was just very simple. I just wanted to go and get the work done. I was just feeling very overwhelmed. I wanted to see what it was about. I mean, yes, we're still overwhelmed now, and mentally I'm not my best, because this is a lot. I'll be honest, a lot is going on, but I want to just keep pushing until I can't anymore for right now. Like that's my age. So let's get ready to leave out and go grab some relief supplies. Guys, we're at LP Azar to see what we can get before we go supermarket. I'm not sure if I buy the tarpaulin yet. I could see how it's there.
We're looking for a specific grade
Of tarpaulin, because they said not all of them can be used to cover houses or roofs. Good afternoon. Afternoon.
We want to make a big difference.
Yeah, I want it to make sense, so we want the deer tarpaulin, right? Alright guys, so we did the Top Island drop off at Cecile and we are at Master Mac now to continue the relief shopping and get some groceries and some well needed supplies. Ooh, the service here is great. Someone had given Rohan their number when he came the first time, because when he came the first time they took a very long time. So what we did now was call them and just give them the order. I don't know how much this is as yet, and I don't think this is everything based on the money that I received from the donation. So I'm gonna go check the bill off and then add more. Wow, beautiful. Yes. Guys, well, a lot of stuff is happening right now. You know, we had to fit everything into the vehicle. Oh, and this is a Starlink. I'm trying to get it to work for tomorrow. I actually bought the roaming service, which I believe is what everybody's using. So it'll take 2 hours. So we just have it plugged into a power source here. And it's just, oh, she'll cool herself though.
Yeah, she can pull up on her.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, good something you buy.
Yeah.
I mean, don't try this, you know, this is not very safe, but we're just going two minutes up the road.
Yeah, we're literally we're going on the road.
Yeah, so we just have to do what we have to do in order to ensure that our fellow Jamaicans receive what they need to when they need to.
In the mighty name of Jesus.
Here we have Mr. Perry on the production line, packing out. Respectfully, what do we have here? You have your sardines,
Here, sweetie.
your mackerels. So is there a specific procedure that you're following?
Yeah, man. We did sardines variety. There was some corned beef here, but we don't have any more currently.
Whoa.
I think we have some of the donation that you just presented
Yes.
to us. So once we
Yes.
get to that, we're going to be able to
Replenish the corned
assimilate
beef.
it into the production line.
Yes.
But we have some mackerel as well, and then get a little fruit cup.
Oh, I love the fruit cup.
Yes.
Nice
I
addition.
think that's very sexy,
I
actually.
do also.
Yeah.
What is over here? Oh, these are sausages.
Yeah, man. We just added, we just re-up this to the production.
Nice. And what do we have here? Oh, these are rice. Nice.
How many bags so far? Like 4 or 5? Like 4 or 5 of these big bags.
Oh, the men are working. I love it. Okay, Miss Franklin, what are you doing?
Hi, how are you?
What are you doing?
Continuing what Rohan started.
Okay.
So then I add cream crackers. I want next crackers and get 2 and a variety.
Ooh.
And then I'm gonna get the milk. And then I go around here now. And then continue the line.
Beautiful. Okay, and we also have Miss Wynn. Miss Wynn, what is your contribution here?
I'm just adding the finishing touches.
Nice. And you know you're really good at adding touches.
Full, bad,
Oh, no.
you know?
Nice. Beautiful.
Teamwork made the dream work.
Always. So this is what we have so far. I think we are doing 1,000 in total. So we're on our way. Morning, guys. It is 3:31 a.m. I was actually up at 3:15. We need to meet the bus for 4. Not much to say. I'm tired, but a part of my plan involves sleeping on the bus. So hopefully that can, you know, rejuvenate the energy a little bit. But as of right now, tired. I think the last time we had planned to meet the bus for 6. Yeah. We're supposed to meet the bus for 6. That didn't work out. And then also meeting the bus for 6, it just pushed everything back. It made you so much later than I needed to be because we had to stop twice to get food at Juicy, at 2 separate Juicies. You know, you're just waiting on people, you're trying to organize. And then also the roads weren't very clear, and it was also a Saturday, so it was very congested. So we decided to go earlier this time. And then I think this time, because it's during the week, it shouldn't be as congested because most people are at work today, because today is Wednesday. So we're hoping that there'll be less traffic and we'll be able to
get there earlier, so we were able to do more places and also finish earlier too, because night they catch you last time. It was a journey of 12 hours total. 6 go, 6 come back. So we're trying to prevent that this time. I wanted to wear a Jamaica shirt the last time. I couldn't find it, and then it was just right after the storm. I was sad, I was flustered, a lot of things was going on, so I just did a plain black shirt, which I feel like is appropriate in those situations, because one, it's not too loud, doesn't draw too much attention, and then you can't show dirt on black, you get me? So I ended up having to send my bearer yesterday to Carby's to get like a regular Jamaica shirt to replace the one I cannot find. But unfortunately, when I was rushing yesterday, I left the shirt at Cecile's, so she's going to bring it for me. Now I did a darker color pants last time too, again to prevent dirt, but this time I'm gonna switch the color just to complement the shirt a bit. So basically I'm trying to put a little bit more effort into what I have on this time, because I didn't take much clips last time like to make a reel, because to be honest with you, I am gonna make a reel from this one, because I feel like whilst I did my part, I didn't do my part enough in terms of raising awareness. So I want to do like an official post on my page, and not that I couldn't wear my black shirt or whatever again, but I feel like the Jamaican colors, say for instance the video ends up on the FYP, maybe it will grab somebody, you know, to click it and to say, oh, I didn't know there was a hurricane, let me help, you get me? So I've been practicing like what I would say to, hi guys, it's 4 a.m. and we're heading out to help persons affected by hurricane. And I say, you understand? So if you click the video because you see my shirt and you come, you're probably here, you probably want to help us. So that's my thought process behind what I'm doing. I didn't get to do my hair yesterday because of trying to pack the bags and everything, so I'm gonna just have to try to find a wig to put on. I wish I had like a black kerchief to tie my head, but I don't have that. So right here. Say morning to my auntie.
Good morning, guys. What time is it? 4? What time now? 4:30.
Say hello, Mr. Perry. Representing in the Jamaica colors. I love it so much.
And here's her.
Beautiful. Oh, here's mine, guys. I told you I had it. Wonderful. Cecile, give us a wave. Morning, nice. Look at our lovely coordinator. Yes, this is Nikayla, guys.
Hi, Nikayla. Thank you for coming. Good morning, everyone. We're going to say a little word of prayer before we leave. Are you ready?
Wow, sure, most definitely.
Always.
Most righteous and heavenly God, we come before you this early morning as we're about to sojourn to the western side of the island. I pray that you cover each and every single person on this bus, oh Lord. I pray that today each person will be a source of comfort, encouragement. I pray that through our movements today and through our acts of service, we're able to reach a lot of people, impact, change a lot of lives, if it's even change the mood of the day. I ask, Father God, that you just cover what we're about to do today, oh Jesus, no matter how small it is. I pray, Father God, that today will be an amazing day. I pray that you'll cover us, continue to guide us, keep us, use us, protect us in your name, Father God. These and other blessings we ask. Amen. In your holy name.
Amen.
There you go.
Like it all ball one time though. Did you feel a little crying? Did you feel a little spirit move?
Maybe I try to catch it little.
Okay, cool.
It get the realization of actually.
Yes, I heard it. I heard when it chipped in.
Yeah, man. So
okay. Beautiful. I love that.
You saw my short nails?
Yes.
I made it concise.
And then we still think it too long. You know, realize them I cut it early. I was
never want to go down in
I didn't hope it go down though. I didn't want to journey in mercies and then something and cover the bus through the sun and then thing there and the mosquitoes and everything.
Next time.
Alright, when we come back.
Alright.
So Cecile brought this for me. And then the Pikachu thing. And then this is the hat. It's giving like we're going to a Jamaica match. Already? Yeah. Born early. Born the early man. That's our early born.
We've been here waiting, anticipating your
arrival,
visit.
Yeah.
Well, it's a broke our hearts, but you're warming our hearts.
Aww.
And we appreciate that. You know, so we do have a storage hub from which we take things into the community. But I would love to also take you into some of the communities devastated by flood, so that people can see you and know who the people are who are warming their hearts.
Okay. No problem.
We're going to get somebody to offload some of the stuff in our storage facility, and then we can take you into some of the communities.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Happy. the mattresses and tarpaulins. You know, a lot of people have lost their roofs. People have been washed out totally.
Oh, Lord.
You will see the devastation.
All right.
You know, and as we go through the Bethany, Hounslow, Bigwood communities.
All right.
All right. So I'm gonna organize for some people to take some stuff off, so we can hit the road.
Okay.
All right.
Guys, we came off the bus. You heard the cute little speech. Oh, that was so nice. But we are by Newell. It's Newell High School, which is supposed to be a shelter. So what they want to do is basically, as you heard him say, take some stuff off the bus to put into their storage because they want to be able to service the community, and then they'll take us on a smaller vehicle, I believe, into the community to meet some people and just to see, you know, really and truly firsthand what Melissa did. But we're gonna go up to where everyone is, I believe, and I guess meet them and just see what's really going on. Exactly.
Everybody to know that we actually are doing what we say we are
correct.
doing, so that y'all will give us more stuff because it's really needed, okay?
Awareness. Hi guys. Wow, my Pikachu standing, man. We made it safely home. You know me, I'm gonna take the wig off as usual. But we made it safely home, thankfully, and it was another successful trip. I mean, we didn't get to accomplish everything that we wanted to, but I guess there will be other times. There were also some areas that we wanted to access, but the bus was too big as usual. Again, remember, some of the roads have broken away. They're also impassable because of power lines that are in the way. So it's like, you know, the logistics is difficult to work with. We would need like an open back vehicle that could take on the terrain and also pass under those wires and that type of thing, and we didn't have that. It was us traveling on a bus, but we did what we could and we could what we did. But I just want to shout out to those persons who donated this trip. Thank you all so freaking much. We had way more stuff than we had the first time because of course the first trip was out of pocket, but this one, thank you all so much for showing up. Y'all know yourselves, from my TikTok community to my Instagram community, because that's where I shared it and those are the persons who I asked. Thank you guys so freaking much. We got so much tarpaulins, we had so much food stuff. We got 100 mackerels, 300 mackerels, apologies. We got 100 hot and spicy and 200 regulars. We got 48 water crackers. We had 300 sausages, 130 spice buns, 30 curves with wings. That's all they had. I wanted more pads for my girlies, but they had no more in the store. One thing, Jamaica is running low on stuff. I don't know if you guys have realized, the supermarkets, especially even Price Mart, they're empty. We're running low on stuff and I'm a bit worried. So 100 sardines in oil, 100 sardines with pepper in oil, 50 sardines in water, and 10 holiday fun packs. This was amazing. Y'all did amazing. Thank you all so much. And if you guys can still keep donating, even if I'm not able to make it on a trip, I will still purchase the stuff and I will get them to the necessary parties to bring them. So whether it's Cecile, whether it's Ramesh, whether it's Nino and Shanti, whoever it is that I know that's going and I feel safe with them, I will send the stuff to ensure that people do receive the things that you guys have purchased. Don't forget to pray on the monies, pray on the donations, pray on the items that you're sending to whoever you're sending it to. Even if it's not through WeShip, just pray on it. I need you guys to cover it with God. Pray that when the people receive it, it feels like they've gotten 10 times the amount that you sent. You understand? I just want people to feel so good when they get it and to just feel so loved. But again, like I said, it was a great trip. Leaving at 4 a.m. really was the best thing that we decided to do. I think it only took us 3.5 or 4 hours to get there. Come back, of course, because the road got a little bit busy, you know, same 3-4 hours, 4.5. But if you're gonna go early. I wanted to show you guys what was in my bag, but basically I did my Stanley hair with water for anybody who is preparing to go on a trip. Get you a cup with ice or an igloo with ice so you can always have cold drinks. You could do water, you could do drinks with electrolyte, you could do like Gatorade or Lucozade, you could even do coconut water. Bring snacks for sure for the journey. Yeah, you get peckish very easily, and if you could bring a hot meal to do that. If not, bring like sandwiches, corned beef, sausages, whatever type of sandwiches you like, and if you want to do like a bun and cheese, something like that. Also bring wipes, you need it. Bring hand sanitizer, you need it. Bring spray alcohol, you need it. Of course, remember we're in contact with a lot of people, and outside of that we don't have structured bathrooms, so we're gonna need to be going outside, so we want to ensure that we're always clean. Bring another extra bottle have water to wash your hands. It doesn't have to be like a sealed bottle. You understand? It can be just water where you catch from the pipe with a little maybe soap, if anything, where you can wash your hands. Remember, we don't want to contaminate anything that we're giving anyone, and we don't want to contaminate ourselves too. So little soap, little water for wash on. You understand? Because like I said, you'll be going outside. Wear comfortable shoes, wear comfortable clothing, bring a power bank to charge your devices. If you have a Starlink, get the roaming plan, or if you have Digicel, they're working a little bit better now in certain areas. Flow, catch up. I'm waiting on you guys. I know y'all could do it. Get it together, right? But definitely have your battery pack and just anything to make you comfortable. I had my blanket and my pillow so I could sleep on the journey. I also brought an extension in case I could give anybody, you know, in case I ended up somewhere with a generator and somebody wanted to charge your phone. I don't know. I had a lot of thoughts in my mind. I had like a little fresh up stuff. Like I had gum, because you know sometimes you sleep, you wake up, you want to fresh up your breath. I had deodorant, I had lotion, of course money, walk with cash. The machines are not working. Remember, a lot of places are still without light. So bring that. Yeah, and I had my charging cords and some sunscreen. That was it. But it's for a good cause. If you can go. It's different when you see it for yourself. And I think you have a great appreciation for life and the things in it when you can see for yourself. So if you can go. If you can't go, it's fine. Do what you can from where you are. You can do your donations. You can send your money to persons who are gonna buy things to make donations. If you cannot do either that, or just pray as you have, we need it. Okay, don't feel like it's not too small. Remember, the race is not for the swift, it's who can endure. And right now we need to endure. We need to ensure that we can outlast. If you have some clothes that you're no longer wearing but they're still in good condition, shoes, donate them. They need literally everything. Tarpaulins to me right now are a must, and the people always want water. So if you're not sure what forget, water. And they're always asking for bread. They're always asking for sausages. But I'm gonna go clean myself off now, chat. I have been up since 3 a.m. It's now 9:17 p.m. So I'm gonna take some rest. I'll talk to you guys in the morning.
Alright guys, I'm up. It's like 1:30 now. It's the second time being up for today. I'm actually up now because I do have an appointment with the dentist, which I completely forgot about. So I'm getting ready basically. My thoughts are all over the place. I got up earlier. Actually, I've been having a headache for a couple of days now. Good to sleep with a headache and I wake up with a headache. Today didn't change. So I woke up with a headache, but I jumped up at like 3 a.m. I couldn't fall back asleep till 5 a.m. and I jumped up again at 8:30 a.m. I'm gonna drop back asleep again. I'm gonna just wake up again now to get to the appointment for 2. But I need to put the permanent retainers back on the back of my teeth, and also there's a chip on this front one. I need to have that fixed too. I don't know. We're gonna go on the road. Okay. Okay guys, I made it back home after my procedures, and if you guys could tell, but this side of my mouth is very heavy and it's numb. After I did my cleaning, I was asking the tech if I had any cavities on this side, because I realized that when I was eating stuff, especially like candy, sorry guys, I'm trying so hard not to bite the inner corner of my jaw, and also the tongue is so heavy. I want a bread too. I was asking her if I had any cavities on this side, because when I was eating like sweet stuff or certain foods, it would hurt. But after further examination, the tech realized that because I use the hard toothbrushes and I use them so often, I used a toothbrush and basically brushed away the gum from 2 of the teeth on this side, so the soft part of the gum was exposed. So that was what was making it like tender and painful. And then it seemed like up here on this side too, it was starting to happen, but it was not like this, not like this side. It wasn't as bad as this side. So I was like, oh my god, I didn't expect that using the hard toothbrush would have caught up with me. What's so crazy is when I did a promotion for Oral-B, I fell in love with their toothbrush, which is a circular motion toothbrush. It's a battery operated toothbrush. Love it down. But what happened was the battery died and I never had that size battery at the time, and then I saw my old toothbrush and I was like, okay, back to my old toothbrush. But I'm gonna just have to throw those hard ones away. Y'all know I love the hard $100 toothbrush. I'm gonna sell that downtown. You know the one that made me attack. But they said no, medium and hard toothbrushes are a no. You have to use a soft toothbrush, and she said you could use, for the best results, you use the ones that spin or rotate, like the heads rotate, because they get to go around. I don't know if I explain, but it brushes around the tooth, round, instead of back and forth or up and down, because especially the up and down movement pushes the gum down away from the tooth. But whereas it's going around, it's able to just lightly brush the tooth head and remove any buildup that you may have. Y'all know I'm a teeth person, I'm a mouth girly. So of course I was brushing extremely hard just because I don't want bad breath. I don't want teeth with any buildup or anything. So it has caught up to me. So I'm gonna just go get batteries for my Oral-B spinning toothbrush and use that. But yeah, so it ended up taking me longer than expected because the chipped tooth, we had to fix that, but then we also had to go in and fill the part of my teeth that were exposed. So I did the cleaning. Y'all know, please do a cleaning every 6 months if you can afford it. And especially with 360 Dental, they always have some deals or some back to school promotions or some Black Friday. They always have something, you know, that makes it cheaper for you to get your teeth cleaned. So follow their page and see if you can, you know, if you cannot afford to just do it every 6 months, you can book whenever they're having one of those promotions. But I ensure that I clean my teeth every 6 months, and I ensure that Bestie cleans his teeth. So his cleaning is tomorrow. So if you guys can see, chip is filled right here. So we did something that's called composite bonding, very similar to veneers, but veneers is porcelain and the composite is more of like a chalky material that's not as strong as a porcelain and it will chip. I have no problem with mine because when I did my teeth, and when I say did my teeth, I mean I lined them, straightened them with 360. I didn't like the shape of my teeth. Some of them were very slim, especially these ones. They were pointy and I didn't think they looked good with overall, you know, everything straight. Nobody want them more, you know, like a chunkier look. I don't understand me, I say, which is what I have now. If I show you guys what I had before, you would see the difference. But doctor suggested that we fill like the sides and build on the tooth to make them the shape and the size that I wanted, which is what we did. So some of what you're looking at here, like especially with the front teeth and these two at the side, are not fully my teeth. I have composite bonding on the sides, so that is what chipped. Personally for me, the bonding lasts long. Normally, you know, they don't recommend bonding because you gotta eat, you gotta bite crab legs, you probably gotta eat chopped up bone, bite up bone. I don't do any of those things. Why mine chipped was I was rushing to eat and I had the fork, like, I remember what me that eat exactly, but you know, like you eat a piece of chicken and you know you have the fork in the chicken and I put it in my mouth. I never pull out the fork quick enough and I end up biting the fork through whatever I was eating, and that's how it chipped. So yeah, I did those three things: the cleaning, the filling of these two teeth, and the fixing of the chip. This is what we look at now, and I love how they look. I'm just a teeth girl, you see, I'm a teeth girl. But yeah, I have a Pilates class at 6:30. It's currently 5:25, so I'm just gonna maybe wind down. Well, not wind down, I'm gonna rest a little bit till then. We have a couple Amazon packages to open. We have some from the first video, which last week's video I should say, and then we have a couple more that's joining us in this week's video, and there are some oral care stuff in it too. I feel like I'm gonna give you guys a short version of a short oral care video just to show you guys, and I'm gonna also include cleaning my teeth because a lot of people always say, oh, your teeth are so pretty, or I always stare into your mouth or whatever. I do that too. I stare into people's mouth a lot, so I guess because I do that too, I try to ensure that my mouth is always clean and my mouth is always fresh. So I bought some stuff, and I think I'm gonna give you guys a short version of how I take care of my oral health. I feel like I'm the big sister that a lot of y'all didn't have, and I should tell you guys. But anyways, I'm gonna get ready, wind down, relax, whatever you want to call it, for the class at 6:30. Morning. Whoa, I have to check my nail. Look, are you crazy? So it's a brand new day and we are getting ready to head on the road. It's actually 10:38 a.m. I have a couple errands to run today. First of all, we need to go pick up an order from Master Mac, and this is not sponsored by any means, but because we've been to Master Mac so often, they've basically taken our number. So when we need to order for our relief donations, we can just WhatsApp them the order, so it takes less time and they can put the order together for us. When we get there, we can just check the order, pack it, and leave. You understand? We don't have to spend 4 to 6 hours trying to get 100 tins of corned beef and 400 tins of sausages. And then I have a Pilates class at 1:30. I'm trying to weigh my mind if I am going to go to Westmoreland tomorrow on another relief trip. This would be my third one total. First time in Westmoreland. And I'm only thinking that I wouldn't go because my PP came. And if you know anything about the trips, there are no bathrooms. There is no water to wash your hands unless you're going to bring your own. It's going to be very uncomfortable doing my do on the roadside, knowing my situation. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't know if I can can do that. There's also no facilities to change. You understand? You know what I mean. I don't have to get into it because I know there are guys who watch it too, and this may be a very uncomfortable conversation for a lot of people. But that's what's kind of weighing my mind. I want to pull through. I'm not sure because I've been thinking about going back streaming on TikTok on Monday. So I was like, okay, if we leave again 4 a.m. tomorrow, can come back by 5. Will I be okay enough to stream on Monday? Because it's never when I'm on the trip that I feel the feels. It's always after, and immediately when I get home or even the day after, I'm normally in a funk. So I don't know how I'll feel on the Monday after having gone on those Sundays. So it's a lot of things to consider, but I'm gonna prepare anyways. I also have a wig promotion that I got from before the storm that I want to get out the way. I don't want to have people waiting, even though they probably don't want to post it just because a lot of persons are focusing on that right now. But I want to get it out the way so I know that okay, when the time comes and they say hey, post, I would have already had the content ready. So going to Master Mac, I also have a Pilates class at 1:30. I don't know if I can manage it, but I have on my trusty diapers, as y'all know. I feel like I should be fine. I'm not in as much pain as I was yesterday, but they always say whenever you're doing like physical activity, it doesn't feel as bad. It's almost like a distraction. So I feel like I need the Pilates for the physical activity to distract me. And then I'm going to make my way to Fancy to get the wig installed. Then after the installation, I'm going to go meet them up to pack the bags to bring down. But as I say, I'm not sure if I'm going to physically go, but I'm still going to go help pack the bags. So anyways, let's get ready. But see the $100 toothbrush here, what I was at all about, this is a hard toothbrush. If you live in Jamaica, you know them toothbrush here. I love her so bad. I'm so mad at her for tearing my gum away from my teeth and giving me receding gums. I'm so mad at her. So I'm gonna have to go in with my Oral-B. Y'all remember this one. I love her anyways. I thought the battery needed to charge, but I tested it and it's working. Just this and my Colgate. I don't need a sensitive toothpaste because they already filled the issue. So the part that's exposed is no longer exposed. I'm gonna miss you, girl. Guys, look. It's y'all's favorite. We reach a Master Mac. Forget the stuff them. So I'm gonna check to see. Ooh, they look like they're ready, which is good. Hi. Nice. I feel like which one to look more than I think so.
Price a little bit.
Oh, the price a little bit. Oh, I love that. I see it here. So this is what everything looks like now. So this is gonna be it for the Westmoreland trip. We're hoping to do at least 300 bags with these. So let's see what we can really accomplish. Look how weird the pimple patches look because I sweated. But anyways, we have ticked 2 things off our to-do list. We got the stuff to bring tomorrow, and I also went to my Pilates class. Don't mind this is actually a staple, if you guys can even see it. When I was doing my skincare this morning, the cotton got caught in my nose ring and pulled it out. I say it like the nose ring had a back on it. It did not. I don't know what happened to the back of the nose ring. It just doesn't have any grip anymore. And I'm not familiar with anything that has no grip anymore. So I don't know how to fix it. I've tried to tighten it. It still just opens back up. And like I said, I'm not familiar with those type of things. If you know anything about nose piercings, they feel very uncomfortable going back in. And me no want have no issues later on when me reach home. It's gonna be a couple hours before I get back home to put in a nose ring again. So when we were at Master Mac, I just asked the cashier to lend me her stapler. I'm gonna just click it, get a staple outside, stretch it out. So that's what I have in my nose right now, so don't mind me, okay? It's gonna be like this till I get home and I could actually put my nose ring back in. But I'm gonna make my way to Fancy now. I just called her. She said she has 4 people. I wanted to get my hair done and go home and try to at least sleep, so if I do decide to go tomorrow, I wouldn't be as exhausted. I don't know how that's gonna work. I'm still weighing my mind. I'm still not sure. I know after I get my hair done, I need to go meet Tanaania and Rohan to pack the stuff that we just got. But anyways, just know say the place kind of runs short for certain things. So mackerel and sausage is like when you forget them for pack out, like everybody I say, I don't think we have any, let me check, you know, and them go check for like a long time.
and then them come back and say, okay, I'm a fine couple, but we have to really step up a game and we have to start ship the things them quicker. I don't know, or whichever part the things them there for out and once warehouse, like we have to go start replenish the things in the supermarket quicker. Cause I told y'all I was checking Price Smart the other day to buy some wipes, and when I checked, they had no wipes. The only wipes they had was the makeup wipes. Every other wipes was sold out. Baby wipes, face wipes, flushable wipes, regular wipes, yeah, everything done. And I can just imagine all the other essentials. No, you can't get certain brands of water. You know, I guess because people doing the donation, they were doing like the more affordable ones first. So now the more affordable brand waters aren't available. You have to kind of step it up and go at the more expensive one them. So we gotta replenish our stuff. And you know, when you go to Wendy's now, they make sure to tell us that we don't have no salad. And when you go up at the window, them tell us, look here, we stuff them that come from St. Elizabeth, and you see what's going on. So Jamaica, we have to, you understand, like we have to start planting the things them in our backyard until we people them get back on them feet. We have to figure it out quickly. You understand? I have to start relying on some other parishes, because we're facing it. When you buy the burger have one piece of tomato in it and there is no lettuce shortage everywhere. You know me love a good tacos from up at Chilitos. I'ma say Chilitos, make sure put up them something and say, hey, we don't have no lettuce, bear that in mind. Okay, me I wonder like all place like Just Salads, what them do, because their main dishes are sold with lettuce. But yeah, we're gonna, you know, it's gonna come to it, and if the food not short, when you do can't get it, it's all expensive bad. Oh my god, we're in a problems. And I just hate the fact that, not that this should have happened at all, but it's so close to Christmas. It's so close to Christmas and going into a new year. I know when you're going on a new year, you kind of want to go in the fabulous with your P's and your Q's and your I's and your T's. That's it. They don't make a way there, and you already can't go. Especially people in the West, because they're thrown off so much. But I'm really praying and hoping that this doesn't set them back too far. Not too much. May I hope all of our efforts, everything that's going on, you know, cut down the time from like all 2 to 5 years, everything fixed back to all 6 months. Or a 1 year max. I'm praying, really praying. But yeah, sorry for the talking chat. So I'm reach home and I just did one clean up and did one go on my bed. It's late. Fancy was very full and it was just her. So the hair ended up taking me a very long time, but let me show y'all what it looks like. I also think I am still gonna go tomorrow to Westmoreland. I'm probably just gonna do this trip and then rest mentally and physically and not go back again till maybe like next month, which would be December, when it's probably more organized, or they have like, you know, they've just figured out what they're doing. I think I'm gonna go tomorrow. So I was just, you know, showered and everything to just get into bed immediately. But this is what the hair looks like. It's a kinky curly. I don't remember the length at the moment, but it's not bad. I'm normally not a kinky curly fan, but this is very cute. It does come basically like a ready to go wig, so you get it out of the box already plucked, already installed with baby hairs and in the center part. So really all we did was just apply some glue, which you don't need to. It's a closure wig, but I want to secure it basically. Remember me, I go amongst people, I go up and down. I don't want the wig to be shifting back. I don't think it would, but I want it to be double sure. So we just applied it with a little bit of glue, combed through the curls, and of course Fancy did her own baby hairs, but this came with baby hairs and everything already. So I really liked that. Like I said, it's very full, as you guys could see. I know it's gonna eventually poof up, which I don't think is gonna be a bad thing. I kind of like when the center part here is kind of big, so I don't mind that. But yeah, that's the update for today. I don't know how I'm gonna work it out as yet with my PP. I'ma just probably not have too much water tomorrow, and I am gonna have to just hold my pee for 12 hours straight. I don't know how this is gonna work. I know there are 3 stops planned. I may not be able to get up for one of them. I'll probably just be able to be active for just 2, and then I'll have to sit out the next one and just keep sitting till I get back to Kingston, just to be safe. But I'm gonna still bring an extra diaper and everything in case I need it, or in case I could actually find somewhere that I can change. I don't know, but just wish me luck. I'm gonna go to bed. Like I said, we're leaving out at 4 tomorrow, so I need as much rest as I could get. Okay, so we're
basically ready. I was looking for another Jamaica top, which I have one. Somebody has sent one to me for a promotion, but I can't find it. So I just found this regular black Amazon tee. I think it's like, you know, them Kim K fitting ones. So it kind of still short, but it's not bad. And I decided to do a darker jeans today. We all know why. And then just comfy shoes, which are the Sambas, and then the hair. I think it's like $3.50. So let's leave out.
Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for today. We thank you for waking us up. We ask to guide us on the journey to bring some assistance, hope, and love to those in need. We ask you for a safe journey to and back. Cover the driver, keep his eyes on the road, keep all pedestrians, everybody on the road safe and sound, and us vehicles safe and sound as we go to and from to Westmoreland. Cover us and keep us in the rain. We pray.
Amen.
Respectable. Nice. Lovely.
Complexion nice though. Hi baby.
You gave me shelter
Morning.
from the rain on an open and
So how was you on the hurricane? Which one is your house? Oh, you put on back the roof. Okay. So where's her house? Where's her house? Oh. So she's staying with you now?
Yes.
Oh.
No, also the hairdresser shop, the things I mean everything mash up. When I get to see
But you don't have light, you get back light?
No, we ain't getting light.
Oh, that's on.
Tanaania.
Oh, sexy.
You have a fan. You have a fan.
Oh, you want a bag too?
Yeah. I mean, I did the hard work, so I have to straight. Thank you very much, okay?
so I could stand for what I believe. Give me peace that surpasses all eternity.
And you know, they were saying the houses that are closely built, like how this is, should have less impact. Can you imagine if they were further away then? If I saw this look. Exactly. But the people them outside. People them outside, them there them bar. Them a drink. Couple people are. Is that trees?
No, like a them
tree.
No, the tree was in the root right there, so it was under the it was under the concrete.
Watch it. Can't tell you which parish look no better. I'm not sure which parish. I can't say one parish look better than one other parish, or one parish like.
Wow, the stove, it come down from the stove.
It feel like a two, like. I don't know if I explain. I can't tell if a St. Elizabeth better than Westmoreland or Westmoreland better than St. Elizabeth. It just seems like
They're playing through the storm.
at the same destruction right
Kids are
through.
gonna find joy anyway they
And
can
there's a
find
feeling
it.
where you say,
What you
you
mean?
follow yourself broke down and me have my big two-story upstairs
And
and
then what
not do me. Not do me, but just, it's a weird juxtaposition to be in. It's like,
So you don't know if you feel good or you feel
right,
bad.
like, so you say, oh my God.
Thank God my own
Thank-
stand.
Survivors
But
guilt.
oh my God.
But oh my God, my neighbor.
You don't share your food
Look at
till
this
the
entire
week
road.
can't
You
access.
cannot access that road.
Place the firm ground beneath my feet.
So where are the books and
So I
the
could stand
papers?
The building block.
No, when you stand up on it, it feel firm, you know, like you can't figure out how it would be moved. Like, oh God, look at the little decks. Oh my God, it doesn't have a roof. Oh, everything wet. Oh God, look, when you make a counter, you know, you have your little, yeah, and you have your little bucket stop at them.
For count. Oh my God.
Teach a desk and thing.
I'll be in tears right now.
The board head up with the elite prepper. Wednesday, October 22. No. The glue there. October 22. Yeah, that's crazy. The glue is there. Wow.
So eerie. The last thing that went on the board.
Wednesday, October
22nd. That was the last day of school. I'm dead serious. The last day of
2025
school.
language arts.
Language arts, and then I learned for codes.
But glue and everything same way on the desk. Damn. Damn, everything wet same way. The sun not even dry this.
When the tides were so high and strong, you gave me shelter from the rain. On an open and raging sea, you rescued me.
Hi, good morning, good morning. Hi. Good morning. Hi, good morning.
Thank you. Very much appreciated. Rest of them now circle now.
And then them now go in, that's why too.
Turn off.
When I school, I shelter everything. Yeah, and then when you fight and a rape and a...
What?
Yes, I heard it.
No, but then the government come back and said that...
That's in the shelter, right? The shelter.
Yes. I mean, no, said them exactly. Like the people them a tell lie. Why them would I tell lie?
Like even coming leading up to the hurricane, people don't want to know.
No, I figured.
They know about that.
Same.
This is Perry's son. And this is Perry's son.
Welcome to West Canada, my place.
And his friends in.
We never see you as somebody. One more, Julie. Thank you, guys. Hope it's up a little your phone in here. Alright, guys.
Jano, Annie.
That's something nice?
No.
Oh, they sell out before the hurricane?
I'm going to take out some money.
What? Oh my god. Oh, yeah, that's so...
Oh, them take it out from the bar?
Everything I saw.
Oh my god, not, oh my god.
Alright, Neil, she said.
Room cream?
Your calculator's still in here though, Annie.
You know want that. Oh, them loot it, man.
Them loot out everything, the red stripe.
Quid Perry, love it. Quid Perry.
Morning, Auntie.
Morning. Yep. You're welcome. Hope it's up a little gap here, Auntie. Oh, look at the hills, look at the mountains right here.
One of the mountain and brown. A little community up there, so nobody will reach up there. So
guys, that's a wrap. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
Girl, them clap for me for you. They're the generous queens. Love it.
Awesome day.
Jillian just gave out the last package, guys. We feel good about this. This was a good trip.
Every time we say,
Mr. QP, great planning. Wonderful job.
Thank you so much. Big up Karen Perry. You understand?
Yes.
Karen Perry.
Yes.
She park.
Okay.
You understand? If I big up Mommy.
Yeah.
Mommy.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. And thank you so much to Red Pin for the fabulous transportation. Love it.
I'm too.
One cream, never two. Beautiful.
Kareem too tonight.
But it was a good trip and I appreciate you taking
Nice.
So everybody to see.
That made I go ask.
Oh, okay. I was just checking. Oh yeah, hello.
We're just grateful to be here. That's it. Full stop.
Grateful to be
Full
here.
stop.
Full time.
I'm grateful to be able to give.
Come out to your parish. Come to your father. I mean, what's left of the school, but still, you know. No man, one girl did stop me in the supermarket and she said, you know, when you're going down, you know, you feel link me. I'm saying nothing wrong with Westmoreland. And I was like, I really want to go look for my school. I'm almost tear up in the supermarket, you know. Thinking about the school? Thinking about the school. Come and say, oh my God, I know the school never did make it. But to come and see it, so.
And to think it was an entire preparatory school.
Yeah.
It's just so sad.
Them on rock back, man. Them on catch it, man.
Everybody bounce back up, yes, sir.
Everybody bounce back about.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we are bounce back over people.
Overall.
No line, no joke. Oh my God.
Well, good day, guys. Good day. I'm happy I pushed through.
Oh, you're happy I pushed through?
I'm happy I pushed through. I didn't let the PP hold me down.
Okay.
You understand? They know what PP means. Yeah, damn.
What do it mean?
That's just a nickname for it.
They just know what it is. If I say my PP, I just saw me say. Your auntie from Upper Red Hills.
I know that part, but I thought the
bread time.
I thought the PP was like an acronym for like
no. I just saw me call it so everybody knows.
Okay,
yeah. So the man them, I don't gross them out. I just tell the people.
Oh, no, gross them out. I respect them.
Yeah. But we're glad we push through. Good job, guys. Good job. Go team, go. Woo! Go Auntie T.
Good job.
Good job, guys.
Always.
Amazing work.
Yes.
Yeah.
God bless.
God bless. Take care.
Always.
Yeah, walk good.
Yep. Guys, you're kind of fabulous. You don't think so? We stop at Gilly. We stop at Gilly. We stop at Gilly. You think I did one lady Alva going, you know? Stop at Gilly, guys. I ordered some food. We have pork, fried chicken, and him have a curry goat. So I'm going to take a fried chicken leg. What did you take, Delaney?
I took a fried chicken with a curry.
With a curry?
Yeah.
What did you take with that curry?
You can't check nothing.
Oh yes, him said the woman have to share it first. So true, we want certain parts, he want to make sure so we get through first and then move on. But Jilly have him juicy full, fruit punch, and him limeade. We'll make use. The box looks the same to me. Nice and icy though. Oh my God. Back to Kingston at about 6:12, which I think was great timing. We were really good at time today. The leaving out at 4 a.m. and then the getting there and being able to be finished and leave at 2 worked out exactly how we planned. So yeah, 4 hours drive go, 4 hours drive come back, because of course Westmoreland is further than where we went to in St. Elizabeth for the first time. And by first time I mean for the first relief trip, where we took 6 hours to journey there, because then that one also had a lot of traffic and that was a Saturday. Today was a Sunday. But I think this one was probably my most favorite after all. I guess who we worked with, the people who we met, and just the overall flow of it. Paris Dad did amazing with guiding us through the communities and bringing us the persons who really needed the stuff, and also the persons who we met. I loved them. I'm really happy I pushed through and got the opportunity to go to Westmoreland. A lot of persons were in my DMs asking for us to go to Westmoreland, and when we got there we definitely saw the reason why. It's a different
difference between Westmoreland and St. Elizabeth to me, and I cannot say which one would require the assistance more. Go both if you can, and if you can choose, just go with which one your spirit leads you to, because they both need the assistance. Then because St. Elizabeth is closer to the sea, the devastation, it is still devastating, but it looks different. Like there's so much sand washed up, there are houses washed out, washed down, and then like in Westmoreland, it's where you could have said the breeze take off the houses, blow them away, the stuff crumble, the breeze make the things them crumble. It's still devastated. It does have a little different look. There is no sand in Westmoreland, you get me? But I'm glad I pushed through. By the grace of God, the 2 times that we, said we're gonna use the bathroom, I got an actual bathroom with running water. Thank God for that. He really provided for me today. I won't even tell you no lie. So I wasn't 100% uncomfortable. I made it through the day and I didn't feel awful till when we reach home and I say, yes, thank God for your shower, and I change our clothes and everything. But I'm really happy I pushed through. I want to go back. Y'all know me. Every time it finish, I'm gonna say I'll take a break. I'm gonna take a break, but I am actually gonna take the break this time. I'm gonna give it till maybe next month. If you guys do still send donations, I'm gonna drop off at like Nino and Shanzi or at Ramesh to ensure that the packages will still go down. It's just that I won't physically be able to give the persons the packages for you guys. Also, my birthday is coming up, and if you guys remember, I do have some trips planned for the rest of the year, so I'm gonna have to navigate doing the relief missions in between my birthday and in between or New Year's trip. But I'll figure it out. Don't worry about that. I'm still gonna ensure that the people get what they're supposed to get, especially for the Christmas. They need that feeling, you get me? So we've already been talking about like a near Christmas trip, and I think Bestie's gonna join us again on that one. He wanted to come today, but he had work, so he had to pass up on it. But I think it was really good, and I'm really, really happy that we did it. Really, really happy that I pushed through and made it. Yeah, the people appreciated it. They loved it, and they were just like the first set of people in St. Elizabeth where they weren't taking. I mean, you did have a couple of those people. A majority of the people that we met, they weren't taking more than they needed. Yeah, they were very honest, and they said, "Oh no, I got one already," or I loved that. Them never gravelicious. The men there though, the men were so awful. Like we decided to give the stuff to the women, and then of course, because they are the ones who are gonna cook anyways. And it's like the man them would have pushed on the woman and forget the bag them, and I'm just like, please, like why are you doing that? We did the women and the kids, we gave the bags to them, and you could just see like the to everybody who contributed to this trip again, guys, we couldn't have done it without you all. Where me fall short, Una definitely did above and beyond, and I know the people appreciate it, and I appreciate you guys so much for chipping in and for helping Jamaica in every and any way that you guys can. But it's currently 8:51 and I fall. I can't hold up no more. I already showered, did my nightly routine. I didn't even bother put anything on my face because I just feel like I want my skin to breathe, but I tied my hair, and I'm gonna call it a night for tonight. Start my Monday fresh tomorrow. I am gonna return to streaming on TikTok tomorrow. It's gonna feel so weird. I haven't played any matches in 2 weeks, but my people miss me and I miss them too. I think since we've been doing the relief missions, I've only been on once to say hi to them and just to recap what's been going on. But tomorrow should be an exciting day. I'm really happy to see everyone and to stream again. I'm also thinking about booking a Pilates class, but I feel like I am still gonna be recovering tomorrow, so I don't want to push myself too much. So let's see what the day brings. I do have an air appointment at 2 o'clock, so I'll bring you guys with me, and then we could play it by ear. Pun intended. Alright guys, I'll talk to you in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It is Monday. I needed to get to my bed early last night. I really did. I can feel a difference in how I felt yesterday and how I feel today. And I think tonight I'm also going to try making my way to bed early too, just to see if I can keep this feeling, of feeling more rested than feeling tired. But yeah, going to bed at 9 last night, I think really was the best decision for me. But I'm up today because like I said, it is Monday. It's about 11:20 now, and like I told you guys, I am planning to stream on TikTok. So I just showered and I'm just trying to get myself together. I have on my white Pilates set, which I'm gonna have on for the rest of today until I get back off the road. Y'all know it, the long sleeve one with the skirt. Yeah, this cute little one. Preparing myself basically to sit in front of the screen until the hair appointment at 2. So this is what she's looking like. We haven't even spoken much about the hair in a while. I have not in truth been wearing the clip-ons that Dog said to wear just because they feel so uncomfortable, and also nothing feels wrong with the hair, and I don't want to do something that's gonna like trigger it. You get what I'm saying? I have been using the castor oil not as often as I should, so let's just be honest. I'm really supposed to use it more than I am using it if I want to see a difference, but I have not been using it. But I think she looks so perfect. I'm so happy that I did it. Like, I'm really happy, really happy that I see the keloid. I'm gonna say me not like it. I'm gonna decide to take it off. Like, a lot of people were saying, oh, we didn't even notice it. It's not about people. A lot of times things that people do are not about the outside world. It's just for them, and I'm so happy that I did it, because now my ears just feel clean. When me lay down, me not feel the bump. It not itch me. Like, we don't even understand. It's just how I feel within myself. But I'm trying to get back into my skincare type of vibe, so I just cleansed with my dermatologically tested and recommended astringent. You guys could probably tell it just has this way of making hair look so shiny, or maybe it's the Botox. I don't know, because I've read that the Botox does that too. I haven't used any vitamin C or brightening products in a while. Y'all know this one is one of my favorites. It's the Drunk Elephant C Luma Hydra Bright Serum. I feel like I should have put a little bit of moisturizer first. The C Luma is very moisturizing already, but I think I need an extra layer of moisture, because I've just realized that where my brows are and around my mouth is stripping because of the retin-A. I think I've started using it a couple days ago again, so I think that's why it's stripping. So I'm gonna go in with one of my favorite moisturizers. This is the Ole Henriksen Strength Trainer Peptide Boost. Don't forget, guys, you can just click the link in the description box. Everything is here. Just go through the Amazon storefront. I'll tell you guys sometimes say, oh, I don't see the product. You just not look properly. Like, just go through. They're all in sections. So I'm talking about skincare here. Just go into the skincare section. I promise you everything is there. So these are all listed in the storefront under skincare, so it should be very easy for you to find it. So I'm just gonna go in these areas with the moisturizer. I'm not even gonna do it all over, just in the very dry areas, because like I said, the C Luma Bright is a serum, so it's already moisturizing on its own. So this is the C Luma Bright, and I'm putting it everywhere. See, I already have a very oily kind of look, so putting her everywhere. I think because of the consistency of the product, you can't really say, oh yeah, rub it in. No rubbing not really there. It's gonna just stay looking like this, like kind of oily, glossy, that type of look. But then what I noticed is this product, which is the Super Goop, the Unseen Sunscreen, it also has a very sheer finish, but it also does a kind of mattifying thing when I put it over the C Luma. I'm gonna do the, what them say this go again, you do the face oil and then you do the sunscreen, right? So I'm gonna go in, this is just another vitamin C product. This is the CEO Glow Vitamin C Turmeric Face Oil. So I think you lock in the serum with the oil, right? So these are both doing the same thing. It's just gonna give an overall glow, and then I'm gonna go in with the Unseen Sunscreen. So just locking in the serum, so you know, so after this you go very shine. So you just use a moisturizer, then you use a serum, and now I'm using an oil. So yeah, just expect the shine from now. Sometimes I'll pat throughout the day just to soak up, you know, any other excess. But really and truly, you leave the products on so they can work. Yeah, the girl birthday I come up 34 coming, so I just want to enter it right. You understand what I say? Yeah, in all aspects. So here we go, the Unseen Sunscreen, which is SPF 50. Sunscreen has definitely been one of my new favorite things to use, because I kind of see where it does work, and I learned that it works from seeing Malika. Because when we see she, I said, girl, oh, you're white, so she wasn't using anything brightening. It was just the sunscreen, so it just basically preserved her natural complexion by not allowing the sun to darken it, because I didn't even know that the 1 and 2 look of sun rays them would have really their skin. So she is where I got this using sunscreen thing from. I just basically ensure that everything is covered, come down on the neck a little bit, but I don't want to come too far down because I have on the white jacket and the neck is kind of elevated. But here we go. So far I don't really have any dark spots anymore, and I guess it's because of these vitamin C products. Overall, don't really have any darkness, but you know, just want a little illuminating look. So it's like later when you wash this off, now your skin bright, you just have that glowy look there. So not only is the man green with you, but the products
are just adding that final touch. You get me? Yeah. So let's take the hair off and see. Probably gonna have to fix the edges a little bit. What time is it, by the way? We might in here I talk with her and the time I go. I'm gonna focus. See, it's 11:33. I'm 3 minutes late. Alright guys, I was trying to show y'all how I fixed the hair, but then I got a call in the bathroom which kind of overlapped with my stream, so I had to just rush and get on the stream. So I actually just drove into Fossa, which is where I have the hair appointment. Well, let me show y'all what the hair looks like. So I just went in and just brushed the baby hairs because Fancy did them, so they're kind of like free flowing. They have the shape, they're not glued down, like you literally can just, you know, brush them into place. But this is what it looks like, and there were some ends. So like this, I had the scissors and I was cutting these, but as I said, I had to leave up. It's 1:57 and the appointment is 2 o'clock, so let's head inside. Guys, I didn't even spend 3 minutes in the doctor's office. As I got there, sat down, they called me in and Doc saw me. Of course, he's fascinated by the hair and he didn't see the tattoo. So he was like, you didn't have that the last time. I was like, no. He's like, you're such a rebel. I'm like, yep. My mom had a time when I was growing up. I don't know. It's weird. I've always been this type of way and I just do whatever I want to do. Like, no matter how wild and crazy it seems, because really and truly, who just gets up and puts a heart tattoo by their eye just like a regular everyday girl? Yeah, I really have a couple different personalities living inside me, but that's okay. And he was talking about the lashes, as he normally does too, but he said just keep feeling it, just keep rubbing my hands on it, and anytime, like if I ever feel it get hard or anywhere on it feel different, I should call him immediately. But he said it feels okay. There's a section on it that has like a little bump, and if you guys are going to be able to see, but it's where I had a piercing before, and I thought it was that the piercing had dirt in it, like in the hole. So I was asking him if I could clean it, so he said it's not a hole. Well, he said it's not dirt, it's a scab. So I was like, where did that scab come from? He said, I don't know, but that's a scab. So I guess I still have the okay to keep using the castor oil. He said it looks good, and I agreed because it does look good. I love how it looks. I am so in love with it. It cost me an arm and a leg. I didn't prepare for that amount of money, but this looks good. But yeah, I'm heading back home now. I needed to pick something up, but I just realized that I left my wallet. I was rushing because I came out the live late. I left my wallet, so when I leave out again, or when I'm finished the Pilates class at 4:45, I think I can go grab it before I get back home. That's probably what I'm gonna have to do. But yeah, I'm heading home. This hair is very cute. He was playing in the hair. He's like, what is this? I said, Doc, it's kinky curly. It's kinky hair. I was like, don't they tell you not to play in a black woman's hair? Why are you in my hair? He's like, that's what they said. I said yes, and he proceeded to play in the hair. My bestie, man. That's my bestie, man. Anyways, chat, we'll talk. We're back. So I think the last thing we did was that hot mat Pilates class, and I was trying to hurry home to show you guys the Amazon stuff I promised to unbox, but it got too late, and y'all already know I don't like unboxing in night. I want the light, I want y'all to see everything. So nobody asked me for this Amazon unboxing, but I like to put you on and I want to show you guys the stuff anyways. Now remember, if you have not yet signed up with my shipping company, sign up now at weshipcargoja.com. Ship your small things, your big things, your medium stuff, stuff. If you're still sending relief items for Jamaica, remember we do barrels and we also do generators. We do just about anything. If it is a relief package, don't forget to put relief items on the package so customs can see it and we could get your packages to where they need to get to much quicker. Okay, now these aren't relief packages. I ordered a lot of these even before Melissa and a few after. I'll show you the ones after because you know you kind of feel a little funky, you kind of feel a little down, but I realized that you can't keep pouring from an empty cup, so I'm still trying to keep everything going. I'm still trying to remind myself that, you know, I have to live in order to help others to live. So I try to find back the little vibe, like even from birthday, like me I try to catch your vibes. But anyways, I saw a lot of the girls online talking about this specific product. You know I live for this product. Shout out to my sister-in-law who put me onto it. I already went through one box. I tried waiting to unbox it for you guys, but I couldn't. My PP came as I was telling you guys earlier on, so I had to use it. This is the always disposable period underwear, and they are diapers. The girls are figuring out that they are diapers. No, I know a lot of people are like, oh my god, why are we wearing diapers and we're young people or whatever. It's not about this specific item, it's what the item does for you. This makes your PP so comfortable. You feel so much more secure in moving around, in doing your daily tasks. You can wear it literally with anything, a dress, jeans, a skirt, just about anything, because it is very discreet. It's also in black. I mean, couple tight clothes, if you're gonna wear one tight clothes, you'll probably see the little line. It's just gonna look like you have on a very big underwear. Try it before you knock it. I know it sounds funny to say, okay, we are young people, we wear diapers. Try it first. I will never tell you guys to use something that I wouldn't use or swear by something that I don't actually believe in. Okay, if me I tell you say it good, try it. Now worry about nobody, we say everybody I do the same thing and I be the same person. Once it has to do with you improving your quality of life, you understand, and making you more comfortable, you should never be afraid of trying it. Working out, eating clean, drinking more water, the diapers, try it for yourself first. Don't worry about aesthetics and what do I. You understand? Just try it. So this is my first ever subscribe and save item. So for this subscribe and save, they did 2 boxes. So this one is actually still full because I only used 1 box for this cycle. 1 box holds 7. I use the small medium. It's very stretchy. I don't think you should buy a lot yet until you've tested the size. I think there's also a bigger box with more, and I think there's a smaller box too, but on it tells you small medium is a 4 to 10, whilst if you do the large package it's a size 10 to 18, and if you do the extra large that's 18 to 26. It also gives you the pounds, so you can better decide what size you want to purchase. Whoever came up with this idea, God bless you. I have them on my Amazon storefront. Just click the link in my description box, guys. Everything is there. You ain't got to search nothing. Just take your time, think about it. You understand? I look for where I look for she. Fabulous, beautiful, wonderful. So continuing, I told you guys that when we went to the doctor, as in the dentist, and they saw that I used a hard toothbrush and removed parts of my gum from my tooth, I wanted to find like another thing to add to my dental routine to make my mouth feel even cleaner, because my issue with this softer toothbrushes is that I don't ever feel like my mouth is extremely clean. So I saw this on a dental hygienist TikTok page. It is a whitening oil pulling coconut and milk pulling oil. So it says natural teeth whitening, and it's also supposed to leave your breath and your mouth feeling fresh and feeling very clean. So it says the benefits of pulling oil: it helps reduce harmful bacteria in your mouth, helps reduce plaque and gingivitis, help reduce bad breath, helps whiten, cleanse and protect your teeth, tongue and gums. Let me open it. I didn't know that they included a tongue scraper in it. For them, tongue scraper different from my own. So basically it's a liquid product, and they give you the measuring cup, so you pour it in it before you brush your teeth. You just pour it into your mouth, swish it around. It helps whiten and also make your mouth very clean, basically. You understand? So any work with a toothbrush I get for do it for you. This is their tongue scraper. I've never seen one like this, but this is kind of small. I probably use this to travel with because this is much smaller than the one that I have, and you know, you just pull whatever else is left on your tongue. I feel like this would probably soften up, you get what I mean? Like if you have any bacteria on your tongue or in your teeth, it probably soften it up. So when you're going with the scraper now, it comes off easier, or when you're going with a toothbrush, it lifts whatever bacteria is in your mouth much easier. So I can't wait to try try this. Like I said, it was on a dental hygienist page. A lot of persons were talking about it, and anything we have to do with good dental health, good teeth, good breath, good me depend on mouth something there. That's just my vibe. So she never have to tell me 2 times. And then, like I said, because I couldn't use or I can't use my hard toothbrush anymore, I had to find another alternative. So I'll let you guys know how that works. I also ordered these Glueless gummies. It's my second time using it. I'm not 100% sure if they work as yet, but I'll keep you guys posted. Well, it's almost finished. I'm probably gonna have to do a subscribe and save, because this one is take 2 every day. So these are the ashwagandha gummies. So it says relax, restore, unwind. I think I showed you guys this before, so this is my second time. I'm just using it. I don't know if it works as yet. Helps maintain normal cortisol levels to promote a healthy response to everyday stress. So basically we're not gonna crash out. Helps support memory, me need that coming up. I'm not in concentration, need that a lot, come brain cloudy. Quality of sleep, now to tell me twice again, and more. So second bottle, I'm gonna do a subscribe and save if you guys can see. Oh, probably not. Let me see. Almost done again, and this is the second bottle. Like I said, I was trying to wait to use the stuff, but I couldn't wait on myself because I was taking too long. So I started using them in the time that I was waiting to show you guys what I bought. Now, while we're on the topic of vitamins and of gummies, this is also the second time I'm using this one. This was the original container I had because I was just trying it out. Again, I don't know if these work as yet. This is just my second time, but I wanted to just go all in. This I also learned from TikTok. It's the metabolism gummy ring. So it's supposed to basically help you burn fat. So whether you work out or not, which you should work out, it's supposed to help you keep your metabolism up. So even if you're sleeping, even if you're not doing anything at work, you're still burning fat, because remember, the older we get, our metabolism slows down, and our ability to burn fat also slows down. So these are the metabolism gummy rings. I like the fact that it tastes good. It also has apple cider vinegar, B12, which gives us a lot of energy, and chromium. I'm gonna check what chromium is, I'm not sure, but it says supports metabolism and lean body mass. I want that. You know, again, the older we get, we want to look slim, we want to look trim. That's just my vibe. Oh, this was recommended to me by one of my girlies on TikTok. Now this is the L-methylfolate. I may not be pronouncing that correctly. Vitamin B9 and B12. So again, the B12 is really great for energy, and the B9, I think it's supposed to help with cloudy brains or concentration. Again, Chad, I need it. I don't know what's going on with me, but I can't remember anything, and I'm trying to combat it before it keeps getting worse. This is the berry flavor. Now, as I said, one of my girlies on TikTok recommended it to me when I was telling them that my memory is and she was like, girl, I bought this and I used it and I loved it. It's in the dropper form, so I can't wait to try this, and I will definitely report back and let you guys know. I want to take care of myself from the inside out. I want to feel and look the best I possibly can. All right, I'm gonna want to wait until it's too late. I really have gotten into cuticle oils, but they're so expensive in Jamaica, so I found them on Shein. I hope they're good, and I bought this pack of 5 because basically every 2 sets that I use, I go through 1 pen. So I feel like this should last me till sometime next year. They gave different colors in it. Clearly this one I won't be able to link on Amazon because this is from Shein, but I'm still showing you guys anyways. If you're a girlie who does nails, or even if you just want your hands to always look moist, you don't want them to look dry, you want them to look, you know, prepared for anything, you could definitely invest in cuticle oil. It doesn't have to be in the pens. They sell cuticle oil in the bottle, but I just wanted an easier way of distributing it on my cuticles than having it in the bottle when me have to pour it on a cotton and I rub it. You understand? So the pen, me just squeeze it, turn it, rub it around the cuticles, and my nails always look fresh, always look new, and my sets last. Next up is another TikTok influence. I already told you guys, okay? You don't have to tell me 2 times. If you tell me say it's gonna do good for me, I'ma see it, I'ma think it looks fabulous, I'ma feel like it all make me feel better, I'ma get it, okay? I'm as consumer as they come. Is this glass? Oh no, it's like hard plastic. Anyways, this is magnesium and it's called Moon Juice. Now this is supposed to also improve your quality of sleep, of rest and relaxation. This is Blue Lemon Calm, and it also has the L-theanine in it. Remember, this one has the L-theanine in it too, right? Are this one? Chat on this. One of them have L-theanine in it. Are this? No, it's the goji. It's a goji. Yeah. So the goji has it. And remember, the goji is also for relaxation, restoring, and unwinding. So basically, if you have a hard day, if you have a hard life, you want some good stuff to kind of, you understand, make you feel loose. I'm not a smoker, so I'm into these type of things. You want to sleep and wake up feeling very rested. So this says meditation, you can sit. Magnesium, which I heard that we need a lot of, is supportive for relaxation, brain function, and regularity. So for the girls, I'm going to use the bathroom very often. You want a flat belly, you need to be very regular. Or 3 bioavailable forms of magnesium work to support healthy nervous system function and reduce the effects of stress. L-theanine supports alpha wave activity in the brain for calm. Love it. Again, I'm going to try these and let you guys know. I saw a lot of people in the comments of the video raving about it, so I'm going to try it for myself and see just how relaxed it makes me. I also went and got another set of African exfoliating nets. So I always buy the 2-pack, one for me, one for Bestie. So I'll give them the yellow, I'll keep the pink. I was reading somewhere that the nets, whilst they're very good to exfoliate the skin and make your skin feel so much softer, remember my issue with it is that because it's exfoliating, they're saying it's holding the dead skin cells. So it's basically like every time you're going to use it again, you're putting back dead skin cells on your body, and you should be changing them very regular. So I was like, okay, I think we've had those for about 3 months or so let me switch them out. I usually wait until the color wash right out, but since I read that, I was like, okay, I don't want to be putting anything dirty on our skins, and they're really cheap. Like, they're not very, you understand? So if I switch it out every 3 months is not a bad thing, and I want to improve the quality of my life. Yeah, so I got the fabulous for the girl. Them want, like, call them perfume for stay on them skin, or them want for always look very clean. Them want rub off the crap. This beautiful, get off any old long time dead skin off of your body, I tell you. So I bought another pack of the yoga hair bands. I have 1 pack already. Oh my god, why can't I open this for you guys? I don't want to mess my nails up. But I have another pack. As I was saying, I love these because they're so thick. Y'all know my forehead is on the bigger side, so I like anything that will cover it up and make me feel so comfy, especially on the days when my hair isn't done or my, you know, my wig doesn't look the best. So this is the 3-pack. Let me show you guys how thick it is. So thick. We're used to the other headbands where they're like half this side. That can't work for me. Me need a thick one. So you see, fab. The white one got messed up, so I was like, let me just order a complete new set. So I did the one with the black, the gray, and the white. They do have sets with like full black, full gray. They have colored mix, but this to me, this is what I need: the black, the gray, and the white. I don't want to ever reach for anything and don't have it, especially because the white one is messed up. So this was also another purchase that was inspired by me going to the dentist. This is a slim brush. It is for advanced clean, and it's interdental cleaners. So it says it brushes between teeth, it removes food and plaque, and it's great for braces and dental appliances. So it's basically like a mini brush. Can you guys see the picture right here? It's like a mini brush that can pass in between the small spaces in your teeth. Now, ever since I got my teeth fixed, which was removing the gaps in the teeth, they're very close. I do use a water flosser, but again, because when I change the toothbrush, I'm trying to ensure that I stay on top of everything. I don't want no cavities. I don't want nothing in between my teeth. So I was on the same dental hygienist page, and she recommended getting these. So I bought a small pack to try it. Like I said, it's basically some mini brushes. They also said this is perfect like to bring in your bag if you are a girl who wears braces and you go eat. Have these in your bag, so whenever you finish eating, you can just run into the bathroom, pass them through the braces or through your teeth to ensure that you don't have any food stuck up in it. Because you know, really want when the friend I take a picture and you smile, I put your curry in between your teeth, or you and the boy do it on a little date and you eat the steak, and when you open your mouth for kissing, I put your steak in the middle of your teeth. So if you're a girl who is on the go, this is perfect too. Or if you're just interested in maintaining fresh breath, clean teeth, get it. Okay, all right. From the lady page 2, she recommended using face towels. I really did not need this because I already showed you guys that I pull my napkins apart and use them like face towels. But I wanted to see what the rave was about this. All the girlies were talking about it too. I'll try it and let you guys know. It says it's ultra soft. This wasn't expensive, and it's 100 napkins in this, so this should last me a month and more because I wash my face at least twice a day, and if I use one each time, this is perfect. They recommend like face towels or napkins instead of using regular cloth towel for wipe your face, again because of bacteria transfer. So just how we were talking about the net sponges of it housing bacteria, because you use it for your skin, you wash it out, you feel like you get out everything will come out, it stay there and the bacteria fester. It's the same thing with a towel, like a cloth towel when you use it on your face. So whatever you wash off, they're trying to say it's probably washed off, but anything left over, remember the towel might have wet, it not dry good, and then you're putting back bacteria on your face. face by using the cloth. So they suggest using this. It can just be a hullabaloo. We don't know yet. I'm gonna try it, like I said, and let you guys know. If I see a difference in my skin, I think my skin looks so fine already. But maybe the ultra softness, I don't know. Maybe it's just to add a little pizzazz to my life, just to feel like I'm that girl. I use a different napkin when I wash my face. Y'all know I love that shit too. So I'll let you know. Next up, I had to go ahead and order myself some spray deodorant. I cannot for the life of me find the real ones in Jamaica, and I know they're not real because once I spray them on and leave home, me I feel, I said, bestie, can you smell my arm? Like, do you smell it? And he's convincing me that it's the scent, like it's a type of scent, and I'm like, no, this not giving me fresh. So I just ordered straight from the Dove supplier themselves. Okay, and this is the powder soft one. Me can't work with the smell bad arm team. It does not gonna work for me. So I ordered this. This is what it has come to. Ordering these things online because we're not sure if they're real in Jamaica. But anyways, I got my deodorants. Next up, if you guys can even guess, I bought this, I think, a couple days ago in preparation for my birthday trip. They are supposed to be portable oxygen because the place that we're traveling to has poor air quality, or the altitude is very high up. So I wanted to get this in preparation. I bought another bottle actually because these are the minis. So these are just to have in our purse, my purse in case anything. And then I bought some bigger ones because I don't want to run out. Again, I'd rather have it and not want it than need it and not have it. So these are portable oxygen. These are boost oxygen. You can't really tell if anything is in it, so they really could just be sending us an empty bottle. Yeah, oxygen is weightless, full can is very light. We're not gonna know, we're just gonna puff it, and if we don't feel no way, we just alright, it finished and we throw it away. So I had to go ahead and order another set of sinus medication. I really haven't tried that many. I've only tried the green one to this. It didn't really work, but when I tried the blue one, it was fabulous, and I've been buying it ever since. And I realized I was running out the other day, and I was like, why are you walking around sniffling and you have sinus medication you could use? So when I use it, I was like, damn, I need to get back on this. So this gives 24-hour relief. You really only need to use this once a day, 2 puffs, 1 in each nostril, and you're good to go. This is a Flonase Sensi Mist for allergy relief. I've got allergies from my mom. It's just something she passed down. It was only one seller on Amazon that would sell this to me without a prescription, and they also put a facial tissue in it for your sneezes and sniffles. I thought it was so cute. So I'll of course walk with this in my bag, but I love having 2. So one is always in my bathroom or at home, and the other is in my travel pouch. So if I'm on vacation and I'm clearly going to use a lot of perfume, I need to prepare by using this first so the perfumes don't act my allergies up. So that's another tip for my girlies who have allergies. Just get you one of these. Just use it before you wear your perfumes. But yes guys, I believe that's it for our Amazon unboxing. And on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and just end this video right here. I want to say thank you guys so much again for watching this video. To everyone who donated, thank you all so freaking much. I am going to probably take a break from physically going to the areas. I don't know if I told y'all, but I will definitely still be purchasing necessary supplies and dropping them to people who can bring it. Or I know some of you would rather if I do it, but I am preparing, again, like I said, for a trip for my birthday, and I don't want to sit with the supplies. But if you guys are okay with that, I want to wait until I get back home, no problem. I could do that for you guys. I can always wait, and when I get back home I purchase and bring them myself. I want to do something very cute for the residents for Christmas, but keep posted. I'll let you guys know what that is when the time comes. But again, if you made it so far in this video, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, chat. I appreciate you all so much for watching me, for sticking with me, and for supporting me. Please don't forget to like this video, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.